So, Han has told Hobin the truth about Sung-jun, which is why Hobin has exposed him in front of the whole world. But will the whole world really believe his words? Or will Hobin lose his channel this time? So let's see what happens next. Then, we see the juvenile detention center again.
When I was sent to the juvenile detention center, I was beaten up a lot by the people there. My mother had told me that I had to survive at any cost, but at that time I had no idea how to survive in this world. That's why someone there taught me that if I want to survive in this world, I have to defeat people. And that person was none other than Sung-jun Baek.
So Hobin and his friends are shocked to hear that Sung-jun was a criminal.
I considered him a big brother, and he taught me how I could expose people based on fake evidence. Seeing him, I always felt that he could never do anything wrong with me, but I never thought that he would remove me from his path like this. I have only been able to gather this much evidence against him so far, and in my opinion, this will be enough to expose him. So go and expose him.
But why would I do that? Why would I make an enemy out of a YouTuber with 5 million subscribers? And what do you think? The person who has been framing people on false evidence his whole life, I'll believe his words?
Why should I take revenge on your behalf?
For me, you are worse than Sung-jun. It's very easy for you to say that we should expose him, but if we can't do that, then you know what can happen to us, right? So now, I won't do anything like that.
So here Han is also watching the video of Hobin exposing Sung-jun, and Han is very shocked to see that they are bringing out Sung-jun's truth only for their own benefit. Because of this, he is not able to understand whether he should consider Hobin good or bad. Then Kjol starts forbidding Han from watching his video and is cutting him off.
Now everything is over for you, Sung-jun Baek. The USB drive that YouTuber gave me, I was completely shocked to see what was inside it, because in it, I found out what you had done to me. I'm sure you all remember that some time ago, my channel was flagged because of a blog. And I had told you that One Punch TV was behind all this, but in reality, neither Lee nor Han was behind it, because someone had sent both of them after me, and that person was none other than Sung-jun, but he hid himself the entire time.
So, no one was believing Hobin's words, and his subscribers were also criticizing him. The people who came to the event were also taking Sung-jun's side, and everyone was thinking that Hobin was doing all this so that he could get attention. Because the person standing in front of him was a YouTuber with 5 million subscribers, in front of whom Hobin's channel was nothing. Then, Snapper asks Hobin to show the proof against Sung-jun, due to which Hobin opens a diary and starts showing it to them. But suddenly Sung-jun starts laughing, because of which no one could understand anything.
I'm sorry, Hobin, but I don't do things like that. This is the same thing you told me about, right? That you wanted to make me angry by playing a prank.
What do you mean by prank? Do you really think you can get away with this?
You should stop now, Hobin. I ruined this by laughing. Hobin, I know I told you that you can prank me anywhere, but it seems that was my biggest mistake, because I didn't think that you would do this to me in an important event.
Then, all the subscribers and people start to believe Sung-jun's words, and Hobin is trying to assure them that he is there to bring out Sung-jun's truth, but no one is believing his words, and everyone is telling him not to do such a prank.
What is happening? And why is everyone acting like this? Has my plan failed? For these people, Sung-jun is like a god, so they don't think that Sung-jun can ever do something like this. My plan is not working because Sung-jun's public image is spotless. That's why no one is interested in my words. That's why my move backfired.
So, Sung-jun starts apologizing to everyone for all this. But Hobin is still trying to tell everyone the truth. That's why Snapper starts stopping him, and he asks him to go back. That's why they start going back from there. But then Sung-jun stops them and takes them to his restaurant.
Everything you said was true, Hobin. I was the one who sent Lee and Han after you. By the way, I was going to tell you this myself, but it seems Han reached you before me, and you decided that you want to make me your enemy because of this. By the way, I'm thinking about whose idea this was. So tell me, whose plan was this among you three?
Then we are shown the past, where after seeing the USB drive, they all came to know that Sung-jun had tried to destroy their channel, and because of him, there was a problem in Hobin's mother's treatment. But we see Hobin is not ready to go against Sung-jun yet, because he is a channel with 5 million subscribers. But Snapper and Gaul start explaining to him that they should bring Sung-jun's truth in front of everyone, so that everyone can know what kind of person Sung-jun is. That's why we see that the three of them decide that before Sung-jun leaves them, they will leave Sung-jun. So here the three of them tell Songjun all this, because of which Songjun also doesn't understand what to do with the three of them. Then the three of them try to leave quietly from there.
Hobin, there are two types of people in this world whom I can't forgive. First, those who try to stab me, and second, those who do stab me.
Then we see that one by one, the members of the XJ company start coming there.
Do you guys really think that you will betray me and I will let you go just like that? If you guys were going to make me an enemy, then you should have known that something like this could happen.
So Songjun's companions surround the three of them, because Songjun has realized that now Hobin is a threat to them. That's why they want Hobin to delete his channel. Then Hobin starts calling the police, but then a member of the XJ company snatches his phone, and he sees that Hobin didn't call the police, but Taehoon. That's why we see Taehoon coming there.
I came here running as fast as I could, but tell me one thing. Who is this dog that looks like a girl?
Then we see that Mangi also comes there, because of which Songjun's companions start having fun, because they don't expect that something like this is going to happen.
Hobin, will you explain what is happening here?
I am very impressed with what you are doing. That's why I have decided that now I will make my own organization. So let's go. I will introduce you to my newly formed Hobin U company.
And guys, with this we end Season 2 right here. Now you must tell me in the comments how you liked this whole season, or I should say, part. And should we start working on its next parts? If yes, then do let us know by commenting. And share this video as much as possible so that we can start working on its next part as soon as possible. By the way guys, the story ahead will be revealed in the next part, the link of which will be on your screen. You can watch that video by clicking on it.